So easy I thought it was fake. Canada CERB system, used to give money to those who have lost their job due to COVID-19, gets stellar reviews in its first days of operations. I'm still working from home in Canada, so no need for support, but I noticed I got $200 because I have a kid at home. To help with his education materials. Thanks Canada. My friend said he only had to click next twice and he was at a confirmation screen saying he qualified. That was literally the entire process. He'll be paid within 5 days apparently also. This will be buried unfortunately, but people need to be aware that this is taxable and not taxed at the source. Super easy to get, but recipients need to save some money for 2021 taxes. Edit. Some comments seem to assume I'm suggesting not to apply. This is not the case. I just want Canadians to be prepared and aware. Payment deferrals are being handed out like candy, and that on top of taxes owed next year could be a disaster for many people. Just be smart is all. Stash some funds aside if you can. Here in Australia is easier to build your own rocket and fly to Saturn than apply for the government payments. I applied today. Went to Canada Revenue page and logged in. 4 clicks later, I got confirmation that I will be receiving benefits and should expect to see a deposit in 3 to 5 business days. Edit. I am, as are all Canadians, eligible for $500 per week for 16 weeks for a total of $8,000. If I am able to find employment before that, I will be ineligible. Edit 2. Eligible employers in Canada right now can apply to have 75% of employee wages covered under the same program. I have 3 friends who expected to be laid off that now get to keep their jobs because of this program. Nice. US unemployment has basically been a shit show. Waiting for tomorrow because of my October birthday. Yii. All in all, I truly believe the Canadian government on all levels has done a great job. I applied for EI a couple weeks ago when I was laid off. Since then I've filed 2 of the reports, all of this done completely online without a single minute of waiting on hold with anyone. I've received 1 regular EI payment, and then was automatically switched over to CERB a couple days ago and got the $2,000 all at once today. It's an unreal response, honestly. It was such a smooth process. It really made the difference between a stressful time and peaceful isolation at home. I had to set up a new EI claim form because I haven't used it in 15 years. It was fairly easy to set up and the CERB part was stupid easy. Edit. To clarify, I qualified for EI and the CERB application was automatically applied to the claim for me because I qualified for EI. Anyone who does not qualify should head to https://www. Canada. ca/n/services/benefits/ei/CERB application. HTML, https://www. Canada. ca/n/services/benefits/ei/CERB application. HTML, and fill that out. Cool, another system for America to half-assedly implement over the next 50 years. Dear Canada, please stop taunting us with your competent, well-functioning public support systems and your caring leadership. Love always, your friends in America. Thanks Trudeau. As a North Dakotan, I wish we were actually South Canada like everyone claims we are. I'm one of the lucky few that haven't lost my job nor have my hours been reduced or cut. I'm happy to continue working and paying my taxes so that fellow Canadians can get the help they need. No traffic more than makes up for it. Here I am a week after rent's late waiting on Uncle Sam to snail mail me a check. I'll believe that shit when it happens. I got a random $200 today I didn't even know I would be getting. I signed up for my one daughter a month or so ago because they were doing payments for when the kids were out of school and the teachers were on strike, and I guess that system is the same one I got paid out for today. Signed up for my second daughter who isn't in school yet for the other half and took about 5 minutes. It must be nice to live in a first world country. /cries in freedom /. Applied for EI because I was quarantined for about 20 days in the middle of March. Didn't get anything at all. Woke up today to 2K deposit in my account. Only thing worries me is I have no way to report I'm back at work and I never signed up for the new relief benefit, so I hope they don't put another 2K next month if I don't deserve it. Plus I don't even think I should have got 2K for the 3 weeks I was off. It's almost too easy. In NZ my fiancé and I applied for assistance to pay employees for our small business we own. We had money in our accounts the next day. Agreed. 10/10ths work here. Good. That's the way it should be. Unlike the U.S., which is one big DMV. I've never been prouder of my country of birth than watching how they handle this crisis. Take note, this is what effective government looks like when tackling a crisis. New Zealand and South Korea offer other examples of how to handle COVID-19 well. If your own government is falling short of this mark, it is time to ask your elected officials why. F***ing love Canada. I made a regular EI claim on March 25th, got a $2,000 bank deposit from the government this morning. Thanks, Trudeau. My vote for him wasn't completely confident, but he solidified my position with how he's been handling the crisis for working Canadians. It's easy because they're just taking people on their word. Every application is going to be audited later when the manpower required to do it is available, and if anyone's case is denied they'll owe all the money back. Credit where credit is due, this is absolutely the right way to do it, but people should make sure to read and fully understand what the eligibility is. I called in and just entered a small amount of info and was done. I thought they'd make it impossible to qualify. I'm so grateful to be a Canadian when I read the headlines about south of the border. Holy fuck, I'm gonna be okay for the next few months thanks to my untied government, such a relief. I feel sorry for the people who applied and do not qualify and still got the return. RIP 2021 taxes. Microphone speak moistly musical notes. https://youtube b/eyswbdqxgy. Can confirm. I'm a teenager working part-time to pay for university. $2,000 is honestly a lifesaver, especially considering that my summer job is probably off the table now. It was stupid easy. I woke up today, watched Trudeau's daily address, and when he said some people are getting the money today, I thought to myself, yeah, but no way I've got it. Checked my account and saw $2,000 just sitting there. I honestly do not know how I would be paying rent next month if it weren't for this money. Thank God for good government. Hopefully this will kill a bit of the lazy federal government workers stereotype. It helps that their country is run by a human being and not a monster. I wish I had a functional government instead of this fucking Big Mac fueled train wreck. Canadians get $2,000 a month until this blows over. Americans get a one-time $1,200 payout, unless you're a college student, of course, or anyone else being claimed under someone else's tax filing. Meanwhile, US corporations are getting another huge windfall. Fuck Donald and his shitty fucking regime. I'm confused. How does this punish the poor for being poor? This doesn't seem right. In another decade or two, when the boomers are gone, America might be able to get to this point. Until then, third world country it is. A reminder to not vote conservative. Thanks JT. Thanks Trudeau. Trump should take notes of what a real leader looks like. Meanwhile in the US, it's been 3 weeks with nothing from unemployment for our family. Can't get through on the phone lines, there's no wait list to be called back. It takes almost a minute and a half to get through the automated switchboard, even when you know what numbers you need to press. Then it says they're busy and to call back later before it hangs up on you. I set an alarm to call the second they opened and still couldn't get through. I call as much as I can manage with 2 preschool kids needing attention too. Now we're just holding our breath that nothing goes wonky with the stimulus check, because without it we're in big trouble.